Kichu. Hey, Kichu. Bye. Kichu. Bye. She's touching you only. Listening all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
All of you on video? అచ్చా జయశంకర్ ఏం ఇన్ని రోజులు క్లాస్ అటెండ్ అయినావు ఓకే వాట్స్ అవర్ లాస్ట్ క్లాస్
Pituitary gland, ma'am.
Pituitary gland, ma'am.
About pituitary gland, ma'am.
హలో ఎస్ మ్యామ్
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
వాట్ ఈస్ అడ్రినల్ గ్లాండ్ వేర్ అడ్రినల్
Above kidney, ma'am.
About
Above the kidney, ma'am. It is called
kidney, ma'am.
suprarenal gland.
then tell me at least you know what is kidney you don't have kidney
yes, ma'am. Have.
then what is kidney where kidney is there what is the function of kidney
Kidney.
huh?
Filtration of
Filtration of you.
So where that kidney will be there, above that kidney only there is a adrenal gland will be there. I told no superior portion means we can tell the upside portion, yes na? So if you see kidney, above the kidney superiorly we can observe the adrenal gland. Understood? So this adrenal gland is releasing some of the hormone that is cortisol, okay? So it will be helpful to the kidney to maintain some of the body mechanism functions. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Kidney where is there also don't know. I don't know how
Ma'am,
Below
top
the-
of each, ma'am. Adrenal gland top of the each kidney, ma'am.
Listening all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this adrenal gland can be observed mainly a superior portion for the kidney. So here how the kidney will be there, above the kidney you can be observed the suprarenal gland, or otherwise we can be called as adrenal gland. Both are same only, okay? So this adrenal gland we can also called as a suprarenal gland. So above the kidney it is going to present, that's why we can tell it's a superior portion. Okay, superior portion of the kidney we can be observed the adrenal gland, and also we can be called as a suprarenal gland. All of you understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And this one, if you see, there is a 4 centimeter of long will be there, this adrenal gland, and 3 centimeter of thickness will be there. Okay, so if you see the long of this adrenal gland, there is a 4 centimeter, and thickness is 3 centimeter. Understood?
Yes,
And this
ma'am.
adrenal
Yes,
gland
ma'am.
is going to made with the 2 divides, that is adrenal medulla and adrenal cortex. Okay, adrenal medulla and adrenal cortex. So medulla means inside of that adrenal gland we can tell as a medulla, and outside of layer we can be tell as a cortex. So these 2 divides is going to containing for the adrenal gland. It's going to compose with the adrenal cortex and adrenal medulla. So next here, mostly this adrenal cortex, whatever is the outside of that adrenal gland, so it will be produce number of different hormones, almost 40 different hormones are going to releasing. Okay, so that all the 40 means the different hormones together we are going to telling it's a corticosteroids. Understood now? So there is moreover 40 different
Yes,
hormones are released. That all the 40 different hormones are collectively means togetherly we are going to telling it's a corticosteroids. And here this means adrenocortisol hormones means, so from this cortex and medulla there is a hormones are 40 different hormones are releasing. So the main hormones in that 40 hormones are cortisol. Understood now? Adrenaline. So like that non-adrenaline. So there is a 3 main hormones are there releasing by the cortex. Understood now? That is cortisol, adrenaline and noradrenaline. Clear now all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Ma'am,
when
non-adrenaline once again repeat, ma'am.
that is the name of hormone. Hormones which will be released by the adrenal gland. There is a 40 different hormones are releasing, but that collectively together we are telling it's a corticosteroid. The main hormones from that gland is cortisol, adrenaline and noradrenaline. Adrenaline we can also called as epinephrine, and noradrenaline we can be also called as norepinephrine. Okay, so these 3 is the main hormones which will be released by the adrenal gland.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
And when you people are going for the dehydration, if any fluid and electrolyte imbalances are occurring in the human body, what will happen means that fluid and electrolytes are going to replacing and balanced by the releasing of these hormones cortisol, adrenocortisol. So next is this gland is going to completely composed with the 2 parts, that is adrenal cortex and adrenal medulla. So outer part we can be tell as a cortex and inner part we can be tell as a medulla. If you see this picture, you can tell. Outer part is the cortex and inner part is the medulla. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
But if you see this cortex external one, outer part of the cortex, it will be essential for the life, means it is having the number of functions for the maintenance of our life. But medulla is not having more of the functions to the human body. And what all the hormones are releasing from this adrenal gland? So if you see from the cortex, there is a hormones are releasing, that is cortisol, corticosterone, cortisone, aldosterone and androgen. So instead of these all the things, main hormone is the cortisol. It is very much main hormone. Okay. So if you see in the medulla, there is epinephrine and norepinephrine, and also we can be called as adrenaline and noradrenaline. Okay. So next we will see what is that hormones. First is from the adrenal cortex, what all the hormones are releasing? I already told, no? There is a hormones are releasing cortisol, corticosteroid. So number of hormones are going to releasing. So if you see this adrenal cortex, it is going to producing number of the group of the hormones. So that all the group of hormones, 40 different type of hormones are releasing. I told now. So that is we can tell corticosteroids. Before that, sometime only I said that point. Correct now? There is moreover 40 different
Yes,
hormones
ma'am.
are releasing. These all the 40 different hormones we can be tell as a corticosteroids. So that means that all the hormones are having the groups. Okay. So that all the 40 different hormones are glucocorticosteroids and mineralocorticoids and sex hormones. So these all the 40 different hormones. Togetherly, these all the hormones we can be tell as a corticosteroids. So if you see these hormones, each group is having different characteristics. Understanding? So these all the 40 different hormones, no. So here there is different characteristics will be there for the each and every group of the hormones. Understood now?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
structurally different and functionally also it is different. Okay. And if you see the glucocorticoids, so these glucocorticoids, from these glucocorticoids, mainly releasing hormone is cortisol. I told that this cortisol is very much important hormone. Yes, now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Cortisol is going to producing less amount only. It's not sufficient to the body, but it's going to releasing less amount only. And commonly, these all the cortisol we can be called as a steroids also. Means other name for this cortisol we can also called as steroids. Understood? And these cortisol is mainly, it is very much helpful to maintenance of your life. So if you are going any of a stress by the doing of more physical activity or any of the emotional thinking and all, so that stress is going to controlling by the releasing of this cortisol hormone, and also we can call as steroids. Clear now all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Told that there is a hormone are released, but where is the stimulation? Means that stimulation we can be get by the pituitary gland. I told no, it's a master of gland. Every stimulation is came from the pituitary gland only. So once that pituitary gland is giving stimulation, this adrenal cortex, whatever is there, okay, adrenal gland, it will be release the cortisol hormone. Clear now all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And these glucocorticosteroids, it will be helpful for the anti-inflammatory process also. Means if you have any infection or any injury you have or any trauma, any wound is there, okay, for the controlling of that wound, injury, anything, these glucocorticosteroids are going to helpful. Next is the mineralocorticosteroids or mineralocorticoids we can tell, and also we can be called as it's aldosterone. So okay, so these mineralocorticosteroids, it is a group of the hormone. So it means nothing but it's a stimulation. Okay, so these mineralocorticoids is the stimulation, it will be released from the pituitary gland. So once the stimulation will be there, after that, the cortex is going to releasing the aldosterone hormone. Okay, so this aldosterone, it is one of the main important mineralocorticoids, and it is going to involving to maintain the water and electrolyte imbalances. Means, so once in your body or in your human body, any filtration is not there properly in your kidney, or fluids are not there and electrolyte imbalances are not there. Yes, no, if fluid and electrolytes imbalances is there properly for in your body, then only kidney will get filtration properly. Okay, so that reason when you are not having proper electrolyte imbalances and all, it will be replaced by the aldosterone. Understood now?
Yes, ma'am.
So usually everyone know that whenever you are taking water or food, anything, number of electrolytes we are taking, it may be sodium, magnesium, zinc, iron, correct no? So that all the things are going to involving and it will be included in the blood only. Yes, now? So usually all of you know that kidney is going to having the function of filtrating of blood and urine separate, correct now? So that
Yes.
fluid, blood and water is going to mixing, no? So that separation, waste blood, waste water, whatever is there, that is going to separating, and pure blood is going to separating. So like that kidney is going to do the function. So here, So in that water only you are going to taking many of the electrolytes, no? So once you are taking water, it will be mixing with the blood. So when it is going to entering into the kidney, what will happen? It will be separate the waste products and it will be separate the good blood separate. Understood? So that reason here, if you are having some proper fluid and electrolyte imbalances, it will be helpful to filtrate your kidney properly and you will get the waste products properly. It means that urine, feces, whatever. Understood now? So that it get done by this aldosterone only. Clear in all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So next is the sex hormones. So these sex hormones are secreted by the adrenal cortex only. Mainly these cortex adrenal means the sex hormones from the adrenal cortex is going to releasing mainly male sex hormones. Understood? So here compared to the female and there is a male only going to producing male more hormones, that is the androgens from this adrenal cortex. And here females also having little bit hormones are going to releasing from this adrenal cortex, that is ovaries we can tell. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
there is a cortex.
Yes, ma'am.
There is a cortex will be there now. So once that stimulation will get from this pituitary gland, okay. So here this adrenal cortex is going to releasing the hormones, that is sex hormones. We can also call it as androgens. Okay. So once these androgens are going to releasing, these androgens are going to stimulating ovaries, which will be there for the females, and testes, which will be there for the males. Okay. So this androgen hormone is going to stimulating these testes and ovaries. Okay. So once that testes and ovaries are going to stimulating, so once immediately these ovaries are going to releasing the estrogen and progesterone hormone, and testis is going to releasing the testosterone hormone. Understood now process?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So it means that stimulation is going to done by the pituitary gland. So once that stimulation is going to started, these androgens are going to releasing by the adrenal cortex. Okay, so once that androgens are releasing means automatically testes and ovaries are going to releasing the particular hormones of estrogen, progesterone and testosterone. So these all the process is going to mainly done in the puberty stage and adulthood stage. So these two stages mainly going to occurring these sex hormonal initiating or stimulations. So next we can be go for the adrenal medulla. So all of you know that this adrenal medulla also one of the internal structure of the part of adrenal gland. Correct, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes.
what is the main function of this adrenal medulla means? It will be helpful to maintain the embryo. So embryo means all of you know now. At the 3 months of baby, whatever is there in the mother womb, that is we can tell embryo from 1 month to 2 months, 3 months. Okay. So that embryo development is going to done developing by this adrenal medulla only. Understood now?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
along with that we have the nervous system.
Yes,
No?
ma'am.
Nervous system also going to altering, and it will be have the good function by the adrenal medulla only. And here there is a two hormones are going to releasing from this adrenal medulla, that is adrenaline and noradrenaline, and also we can call it as epinephrine and norepinephrine. So this epinephrine is going to releasing almost 80% of hormones, and this non-epinephrine is going to releasing 20% of hormones. Okay. So if you compare here, highest number of hormone is going to releasing epinephrine only. Okay. So now we will see that what is the function of that hormones. So here noradrenaline also we can call as norepinephrine, and adrenaline also we can be called as epinephrine. So if you see adrenaline and epinephrine, it will be releasing into the blood. So once that adrenal medulla is going to releasing this adrenaline and noradrenaline, it will be releasing into the blood only. Understood? So after it's entering into the blood, it will be get the stimulation to maintain the good nervous system. I told you it will be helpful for the good sympathetic nervous system. Correct now?
Yes, ma'am.
So once that adrenaline is going to releasing from the cortex, okay, medulla. So what will happen? It will be enter into the blood. So after entering into the blood, it will be helpful to maintain the good nervous system, stimulation of the nervous system to the human body. And if you see the noradrenaline, and also we can call it as norepinephrine, it's going to releasing 20% only. Okay, so less hormone is going to releasing. So this one is going to helpful to maintain the neurotransmitter. So it means that when you are going to touching any object, yes, no, what you will that your neurons will do, it will be receive that impulse and it will be reaching, it will be sending to your brain. Correct now? So like that only, if you touch any sharp objective, immediately you came to know that you are touching your sharp object. Correct no? How it's know? How you can be know means your stimulus is going to working there. Your neurons are receiving that objective impulses. Okay. So after that, immediately it will be reached to your brain. Then your brain will tell, don't touch that. Yes, no? So like that only here for that neurotransmitter, this noradrenaline is very much important. Clear now, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is about adrenal gland. I think all of you understood. Understood
Yes,
now?
ma'am. Very well.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Then tomorrow we will see other hormones, pineal gland, ovaries. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Huh?
ma'am, adrenal glands, emergency glands, why, ma'am?
Huh? Adrenal gland?
Emergency glands, why, ma'am?
Emergency gland. Where I said that is emergency gland?
అంటే ఎమర్జెన్సీ గ్లాండ్స్ అంటారు కదా మ్యామ్, అడ్రినల్ గ్లాండ్ ఎందుకు అలా అంటారు?
No. I think నువ్వేం చెప్తుంటావు అంటే అడ్రినలిన్ మెడిసిన్ ఉంది, అది ఎమర్జెన్సీ డ్రగ్ అని చెప్తారు. అవునా?
ఏం మెడిసిన్ మ్యామ్?
అవునమ్మా, అడ్రినలిన్ అనేది మెడిసిన్ కూడా ఉంది. ఎప్పుడైతే మీన్స్ వెన్ దట్ కిడ్నీ ఇస్ నాట్ మీన్స్ అడ్రినల్ గ్లాండ్, when that adrenal gland is not going to functioning well, that adrenaline noradrenaline hormone will not release properly. Okay, so because of that reason, when people are going to admitting with any of kidney diseases or any heart diseases, immediately they will tell that emergency drug adrenaline you take and give. That is drug, adrenaline drug is there. Emergency drug also we can tell, because of that only all the body functions are depending, no? So that's why we can tell it's emergency drug.
అదే 10th లో ఉన్నప్పుడు మా సార్ చెప్పిండు అడ్రినల్ గ్లాండ్స్ ఎమర్జెన్సీ హార్మోన్ చెప్పిండు మ్యామ్, అంటే రెస్పాన్స్ సిచ్యువేషన్స్ కి.
Yes, ma'am. Lower classes.
నువ్వు అడిగేది నాకు అర్థం కాలేదు.
సరేలే.
బాగా నువ్వే క్లారిటీ తెచ్చుకొని మళ్ళీ అడుగు, సరేనా?
సరే మ్యామ్.
దెన్ వాట్ సురజిత్?
Nothing.
ఎనీ డౌట్స్?
No doubt. Ma'am, గ్లూకోకార్టికాయిడ్ గురించి చెప్పు మ్యామ్.
ఎందుకు 1 by 1 క్లాస్ లో నుంచి లెఫ్ట్ అయిపోతున్నారు? అవ్వండి 1 by 1 లివింగ్ క్లాస్, నో, I will not give any attendance. What Anil, what you said? Glucocorticoids, huh?
అవును మ్యామ్.
This glucocorticoids is nothing but it's a group of hormone. From these glucocorticoids only cortisol going to releasing, okay? And this cortisol we can also call as steroids, okay? And what is the main function of these glucocorticoids? Nothing but cortisol. So when you are having any of infection or any wounds or any injuries are there, means that healing process will be there, no? Correct, no? After you are getting any injury, it will be healing, no? Otherwise continuous bleeding will be there lifelong. No, na? It will be get healed. So that healing power is there by the cortisol only. And when you people are having any of the stress or any depressive stage you are going, means Once that cortisol is going to releasing from the adrenal cortex, it will be helpful to control your stress and depression also. Understood?
Okay.
Okay. Day by day, number of strength is going to reducing in the class, and all of you living from class, in middle of class only living. What happened? No need class means directly you can tell no, we don't want classes like that. Huh? Then any doubts? Okay, wait all of you. Okay, fine. Bye all of you.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Okay.
Bye, ma'am.